it is Dr. Niesha Cherry, your health and wellness educator and your yoga instructor. I am the owner and operator of Niesha Cherry Yoga LLC and Cherry Blossom Health Coaching. I'm here today to talk about the it. Sometimes we all have an it that needs to be changed. So we can't be afraid of changing things if those things aren't working for us. So I know personally, being a business owner, and just making my way through life, that sometimes things don't work. Sometimes the it is not working. And so the way that I have learned to determine if my it is working or not is by doing assessments. And so when I do an assessment, I have 3 questions that I answer. Question number 1, what is going well? So what is going well, or what went well with whatever it is? Question number 2, what did not go well, or what is not going well with my it? And then question number 3, what will I do differently? So that's where the changes come in. So I was finding that although I had changed my lifestyle, I was working out, I was eating healthy, I was not losing weight. And I was like, what is going on? Why can't I lose weight? I'm doing all of the things. I'm working on my mindset as well. So changing my thoughts about what's going on, changing my thoughts about how I feel about certain foods, things of that nature. And I still was not losing weight. So I did all the assessment questions and I found that I was overeating. So I'm only 5'2", so I have a small frame. And I was eating a lot of food for my body. So even though the foods that I were eating were healthy, like spinach and protein shakes and high quality protein, such as grass-fed beef or wild-caught salmon, organic chicken, eating things like quinoa. Even though I was eating healthy food items like that, I was eating too much. So what happened was I would get into the mindset of, oh, it is time to eat. And that mindset came from when I was in education as a teacher. We had to eat lunch at certain times, We had breakfast before work, eat lunch when it's time to take the kids to lunch, and then I would eat dinner when I got home. And I would have a snack in between because I would be so hungry because lunch was so early. And so that time, eating at the right time, was ingrained in my head. So that was one mindset change that I had to make and realize that I don't have to eat at a certain time anymore. I can eat when I'm hungry. Now the issue came where, okay, well, when am I hungry? Because I'm so used to eating just because it's time to eat. So I had to realize that my stomach growls when I'm hungry. I get a funny sensation in my throat when I'm hungry. So, okay, when those things happen, that's when I should eat. So that was step 1. Step 2, I had to stop eating until I was full and start eating until I was satisfied. So I started doing that. And when I made those 2 changes, it made a world of a difference. I started back losing weight. I felt even lighter, like just in general, because I wasn't weighed down by so much food and weighed down by my body having to work extra hard to process all of that food. So it made a world of a difference in my life. And so if you find that you have an it that's causing you to not reach certain goals or causing you unhappiness or whatever, it could be like your job, something at your job is not working well for you. It can be your workout regimen. Maybe you need to change the time of day you work out. It could be that you don't have a morning routine and you should institute one. Perhaps you are not practicing self-care and you're feeling down on yourself all the time. Maybe you need to meditate. Perhaps you need to stop eating processed foods and eat home-cooked meals. Find out what your it is and then remedy your it. Make the necessary changes. And just because you're making a change does not mean you're quitting. So for example, if your it is your job and you're unhappy at your job, where quitting your job right now may not be the best idea, depending on where you stand financially. So perhaps you need to wake up earlier in the mornings and work on your mindset about your job. Maybe you need to start actively looking for a new job. Maybe you need to go and talk to your boss about the environment that you all are working in. So find different ways to change your it, to make your it better for you. So I just wanted to come on to tell you not to be afraid of making changes to your it, whatever your it is for you. I've done it. I do it all the time. Those 3 assessment questions, what went well, what didn't go well, what you would do differently, those can be asked about anything. It can be asked about your business, your job, your eating habits, your exercise regimen, if you have a morning routine or not, yourself, how you dealt with a situation, your money. It can be asked about so many things. So determine what your it is and work on the assessment for it. So every single day you can do an assessment. You can do an assessment on how your day went. Maybe you had a new plan for the day. Assess it. Take self-assessments. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. That's how we change for the better. So once again, this is Dr. Niesha Cherry chiming in to share and to enlighten you on how to better your life. So if you have any questions, any thoughts, feel free to contact me. You can email me at niesha@nieshacherry.com, or you can follow me on Instagram at Niesha Cherry. You can follow me on Facebook at Niesha Cherry Yoga. You can send me a message or call me or text me at 678-902-5449. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please hit the like if you like the video. Subscribe to be a part of my community. Share my video, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.